Good morning. It's Melanie Ash. It is Sunday morning. I just got done teaching my boot camp that I teach every Sunday morning. I love getting out and getting my workout done in the morning, especially on the weekends. Get it over with and you have the rest of your day ahead of you and you feel great for the rest of the day. But one of the things that people ask me about a lot is, how do you get into the habit of doing that? How do you make yourself get up in the morning and get it done when you're tired? You know, a lot of times people have trouble getting going in the morning, or their body doesn't feel like moving, things like that. So how can you make that a regular habit and something that you like doing and you do on a regular basis? There's a couple of things that I suggest to make you more of a morning exerciser. And frankly, you don't need to feel like you have to exercise in the morning. The best time to work out is the time that you're most likely to do it. So whether that's in the morning or the evening, it doesn't matter. Your body responds the same way. You're going to get the same kind of workout, but you need to choose a time that you know that you will dedicate the time and that you will be able to give it your most focus, your most energy, and really get a good workout. So for a lot of people, if they wait until the end of the day, after they've worked all day, it's later, they're hungry, they're tired, they don't feel like doing it, and they're more likely to skip it. Whereas if you get up and do it first thing in the morning, it's done, and you don't have to worry about it. You can, get on with your work day, and when you're done with work, you can relax or, go out or whatever it is that you want to do. You don't have to worry about working out. So how can you turn yourself into someone who can get out of bed in the morning and hit that workout? Look, it's not always going to be what you want to do, but you have to do it. So a couple of things that I suggest are: the easiest thing, sleep in your workout clothes. Put everything that you need to get your workout in, whether it's your headphones, your water bottle, a snack that you can grab and eat before you go. Have all of that set out the night before, and whether your clothes are right there by the bed or you have to sleep in them, put the shoes out, jump out of the bed when the alarm goes off, and you're ready to go. So you don't spend a lot of time having to gather stuff up, and you're less likely to think to yourself, well, I have to get ready, or I don't know where my shoes are, and then you skip the workout altogether. So that's the first thing I would suggest. Another thing is, do it right away. If you can get your body moving before you have a chance to really even realize that you're working out, then you won't give yourself an opportunity to make an excuse or think about it twice and decide that you'd rather go back to bed. So set the alarm, don't hit snooze, get up. And you really have to make yourself get up. And that's the challenge I think that a lot of people deal with is, well, I'm really tired and maybe I need some more sleep. And there are going to be those days when you do. Learn to listen to your body. Most days you probably don't. If you got a good 7 to 8 hours of sleep, you don't need to go back to bed. You need to work out, so get up and work out. Another thing that I would suggest is you kind of have to make a deal with yourself. We know we need to work out. We don't always want to. And there are things we would rather do, like sleep. So pick a couple days during the week, whatever days work best for you. And on Sunday night, say, these are the days that I'm going to work out this week. I'm going to get up out of bed a half hour early or whatever it is. Then allow yourself the other 2 days or 3 days or whatever it may be to sleep in that half hour. But you don't get to sleep in that half hour those other days if you don't get up and do the workout on the days that you said you would. That's a great way to kind of say, okay, I don't have to do it every day, but I have to do it a couple days, and then a couple days I can do something else, or I can get a little bit more sleep or whatever it is. Schedule it. Put it down on paper. Put it in your calendar. Monday I'm going to work out for a half an hour. On Tuesday I'm going to sleep. On Wednesday I'm going to do yoga when I get up. Or whatever it is that you want to do for your workout and what works for you. Plan it. Set the schedule and really try to stick to it. Something that got me through many workouts before it became such a regular part of my life and before I did it just because I love it so much, is thinking about how I feel when I'm done. And people will say this to me, after our workout, I went home and I felt great for the rest of the day. Remember that. And any time that you are thinking of skipping a workout, remember how you felt the last time that you did it and use that as an incentive to get through this one. I also tell people this, and it's so true, and it's something I live by. I have never regretted doing a workout. I always regret it when I don't. And that is the honest to God's truth. I've never done one and thought, man, I really wish I didn't do that workout. But if I talked myself out of it, or if I said, I'm just not up for it today, I will regret that. So think about that. And it can really be very motivating to remember how much you enjoy it once you've actually done it, because getting going is really the hard part. They say that if you do something for 3 weeks, it becomes a habit, and for 3 months, it is a routine. So tell yourself 3 weeks. Got to do it for 3 weeks. Make a plan, stick to it. Eventually, over time, if you can keep that going, it becomes a part of your regular life. For me, it became, working out is just, it's not a question of will I, won't I, it's what I do. It's like I go to work and I go to the grocery store and, whatever else it is that you have to get done, getting a haircut, you have to work out. So you have to plan for that, make the time, and don't talk yourself out of it. Don't give yourself excuses. Get tough on yourself and make it happen. Now, if you don't have a schedule that allows you to work out in the morning, or maybe you're not a morning person, some people aren't. If it's never really going to be realistic to you, don't get hung up on this idea that you have to do it and then get disappointed when it doesn't happen. If you're more likely to do it after work or on your lunch break, do that. The things that I've talked about can apply in those circumstances as well. The best time to work out is the time when you're most likely to do it, when you're most likely to be able to focus, give it a lot of energy, and really make it count. So morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, make it happen. You won't regret it. Good luck.